Hi, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Faded Chronicles. It is me, Daddy Steve, and today I want to talk to you about managing expectations. Uh, I'm just going to jump right into the topic because there is a little bit I wanted to discuss on this, and I just don't want this to run too long. So, basically, managing expectations is exactly how it sounds. You have expectations in something that you invest time into or effort into, and then managing your expectation it means that not always are you going to achieve the desired result that you're looking for, and you will have to adjust your expectations or adjust your goal that you set for yourself initially. It doesn't mean you failed. It doesn't mean you're giving up on the goals. It just means that you have to be realistic with the circumstances in front of you, and change according to the circumstances. Because life is not static. Things change throughout your life, throughout the time that you're streaming, whatever you're doing in life. So that means you must also adapt and adjust your goals to be more realistic to align with your current life. So in my example, I initially set a goal to become a Twitch streamer. I'm sorry, a partner Twitch streamer within a year. So I plan to be a Twitch partner by June of 2019. I don't believe that is a realistic expectation anymore based on the growth I've had thus far on the platform, and other circumstances such as the game that I play, and the amount of time that I stream every day. So obviously, with those factors included, and having better understanding of the platform and what it takes to grow at the rate required to become a partner, trying to obtain partnership within the next year is unrealistic, and that is okay because again, I'm managing my expectations. I'm understanding the circumstances that I have. I understand that not everybody's path is going to be the same. There are going to be people that grow faster and slower than myself, and that's fine. The main thing that you really want to reflect on when managing expectations is: are you enjoying what you're doing? Is the goal still important to you? And then if you say yes to both of those, then you can continue on your journey. But then again, like I said, you have to take into account all the different factors that are going on in your life. And like I said, if I could stream every day, if I could stream 8 hours a day, if I could stream a game that wasn't as popular as the game I stream now, I stream League of Legends, those would contribute to potential growth that I don't have today. And unfortunately, my life doesn't allow me to stream 8 hours a day. It doesn't allow me to stream every single day. And unfortunately, I don't have interest in other games as much as I do League of Legends. And I don't have as much passion about other games that I could play continually as I do with League of Legends. So, with that being said, I am where I am. I will grow at that pace based on those circumstances, and then I will have to adjust my goal accordingly. Do I still want to become a partner? Yes. And it's not necessarily because of my original intention, it's just because being a partner means you made it, because that's not true. Being a partner would just help me grow my community even more. It would bring more exposure to the community that we're building here. And it would be able to help out our other streamers that I work with. So example, like if I had that growth and I was able to become a partner, that means I'm getting it to a decent size to where I could actually bring more viewers to not only myself but to all other colleagues and other streamers that have also helped me grow. So it's just it's kind of like the tide raises all ships thing kind of scenario where one person is growing, and in turn they bring up their friends with them. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. And also, I just want to continue building an awesome community that we have here. I mean, with the community that we have so far, it's been 11 months this week that I've been streaming, and again, our community is by no means large, but it is not a bad community at all, in my opinion. I know my opinion is very biased, but it's a pretty awesome community that we've created in 11 months together. And this is coming from a guy that had no social media presence. I literally had zero social media before last year. I had to build everything from scratch. I'm starting into the game a little bit late in the streaming time. I mean, obviously, Twitch is extremely saturated right now. League of Legends is an extremely saturated game. League of Legends has been a game that has been out for so many years that there are already established brands within that game directory that people are associated with. So again, everything is stacked against me for like exponential growth. But you know what? We're here for the long run, and I have a lot of patience. So I will take however long it takes to get to where I want to go, and I'll keep chugging along as long as I'm enjoying what we do. And I love streaming every single night. And as long as we're making progress to our goal, and I see that every night that we have continual growth on our streams in our community. We always have new faces coming in every day. So as long as we continue that growth, and as long as I'm still enjoying it, then I'm going to continue with that, with the goals of becoming a partner and beyond. But the timeline, the arbitrary timelines that you set for yourself are just going to bog you down at the end of the day. So just make sure you keep that in mind. You don't need to put yourself on a timeline to set yourself up for disappointment. Go at your own pace. Feel it out a little bit if you're unsure of what timeline you should set. And of course, you should always be self-reflecting on where you are with your goals. But like I said, don't set unrealistic expectations on yourself, because that's only going to discourage you further when you don't meet those expectations. Another thing too that I did early on, which was really a detriment to my mental health early on, was I obsessed over numbers. So I obsessed over concurrent viewers. I obsessed over the follower count. And those are two things that you should not even care about. I mean, you should care about them, but you shouldn't care about them so much that they are your main and only driving factor in streaming. Honestly, those are good to have, but like I would prefer to have like 15 engaged viewers than 1,000 followers who never check out my stream. So it's just important that you understand what's more important. Concurrent viewers obviously is the most important number in the game, but your follower count is not necessarily big, because if those people are, or if those are empty follows or followers that are never going to come back and check out your streams, then it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's cool that they're helping grow that number for you and helping show people that you have a decent sized following, but it's not doing anything for your community growth. And at the end of the day, it's all about growing the community, all about having consistent viewership for each stream. So again, just make sure you focus on the things that do matter. And even then, don't even focus on the numbers. Focus on yourself, especially early on. Like you need to practice on getting better, become a better entertainer, become better at the game. Do community events every now and again to get people talking about your stream, to get people to come together more, to get people to bond with one another. The best thing that I've seen so far with the whole streaming thing is seeing other folks talk to one another and become friends off of that. And you'd be like, you can literally say, like, because of your community, these people were able to find each other and become friends, and then they have that lasting friendship. So that's what you should be focusing on. Again, manage those expectations. Whenever you feel like you're failing, think about the circumstances that you've been dealt and why you may not be achieving the goal you originally set for yourself. Think about what it will take to get to that goal with your current circumstances, and adjust your goals. There's nothing wrong with adjusting your goals. Don't feel like you're a failure because you have to change your goal or change your plans. That's part of self-reflection. You're constantly evolving. The situation is constantly changing. Your life is constantly changing. So again, you're not stressed. It'll be okay. If you love what you're doing, and you're seeing growth, and you're seeing things go in the right direction, even though it's slower than you would expect, that's fine. You're doing the right thing. Keep working hard, and you'll eventually get to where you want to go. And you never know, one day you just may explode out of nowhere. You may be grinding hard for a long time, and then one day you just pop, and here you are. You're the next ninja on the platform. So I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. I hope you all become famous and achieve your goals that you set out for yourselves. But if you don't worry, life goes on. You'll be okay, I promise. And just know that I love you guys. No, but for real though, thank you guys for stopping by and checking out the video today. I'm sorry it was a little bit all over the place, but I was just trying to pull straight from the heart on my personal experience with streaming, and some of the anxiety, if you will, that I've had with success on the channel. So I hope this is helpful a little bit. Let me know if I was all over the place with my rambling or not. I'll try to rein it in next time. But again, don't stress over things that you don't have control over. Focus on yourself. Focus on self-improvement, and everything else will come with it. As far as how long it takes you to get somewhere versus someone else, don't rate yourself against others. Don't compare yourself against others. You're only going to set yourself up for being disappointed. Focus on you and you alone and your own pace. Adjust expectations whenever circumstances change, because life is always changing. Everything is always evolving, and it's important that you always adjust expectations to be more realistic and in line with what you can actually do. Thank you guys so much. Please check out my other videos in this series. This is number 10. And as always, if you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe with your friends. Thank you.